Hey folks, Brett Duff here. Had a couple of emails in reference to my older reviews of my more modern firearms, the P98 and my 1911. In that I'd mentioned how I'm a big fan of vintage or relic firearms. I do have some Old West and black powder weapons, mostly replicas, but as far as relics, I got quite a pretty good selection. But here's two of my favorites. This is a K98 or 98K. The K is for carbine. It is a Mauser. This is actually a World War II vintage 1942. Probably the standard battle rifle for Germany for, since the late 1800s. This, of course, is a carbine version, so it's a little slower. This is what was primarily carried by the German troops during World War II. The larger one, the regular 98K, 1898, was carried by the Germans all during World War I. It's a little longer firearm, a little cruder than this, but still a very, very viable piece of history. Again, the Germans carried this during World War II. It was 8mm Mauser. One of these could be tricked out. You could probably hit something at 800 meters easy all day long, even with open sights. Sniper versions of this, very reliable, robust. Could probably go out well beyond that. This would be the rifle that in a sniper configuration that the Germans were using in Stalingrad, combating the Russians. Their sniper on sniper battles. And it also served as a standard battle rifle for the German army all through the war. Above here is what's the only thing left of this. This was a Mauser II. It still is. It's a Mauser Action, World War II vintage. I've completely sporterized it. It was a total basket case. I basically breathed some new life into it by putting this stock on, new barrel, 308 caliber. Great piece. Again, the Germans know what they're doing. The only piece of work I didn't do on it was seating the head. I let a trained gunsmith take care of that for me. But everything else you see here, I did myself. It's basically just a hunting rifle. Very popular actually, believe it or not, in a lot of GIs brought back German Mausers as war prizes and sporterized them, and so it was just a kind of a labor of love, in my opinion. I can hit at 100 yards. I can put a quarter over a 3-round group without any problem all day long. So it's not a tactical piece. It's made for carrying around looking for blacktail. Other than that, standard. It's still the standard action, just a few modifications that I mentioned already, along with a turn-down bullet to accommodate the scope. The German Mauser is basically as it would have been seen during the war. This is not a German bayonet for the Mauser, but it is. I believe it's a Yugoslav or maybe Czechoslovakian. I have to check. I know I got it written down somewhere, but it's a good piece. But it's made for the Mauser too. Other than that, there you go. Two of my favorites right there. I know a guy that actually took down an elk in Colorado with 8mm with a battle rifle very similar to that one right there. So you don't even really need to sporterize it. You can still carry that in the field if you need to. I know they call them relics. They're old school by today's standards and dated technologically wise, but for what it was, for a rifle design, it's over 100 years old. Well, about 102 years old today, actually. This design held up very well. It's probably one of the most copied actions you will find in any firearm. Most modern bolt-action rifles, tactical, sporting, whatever, they can all pay homage to the Mauser on one level or another. I know technology's come a long way, metallurgy, whatnot, but this was probably one of the strongest action designs ever developed, and probably one of the most copied of all time. But there you go. Hope that you guys found this interesting. If you have any questions, give me a holler. Take care. Bye.